Hey everybody, it's Teacher Amy, and I am back with episode 6 of Reward Roundup. Now, I am always so excited to do these shows because I just have so much fun going through all the rewards and seeing the amazing things that you guys come up with to use for rewards in your classrooms. So, I'm going to try to keep this one short, but I do have actually 6 rewards that I want to show you guys today, and 2 of them are kind of the same reward type, so I'm going to save those ones for the end. But let's get started because I have a lot to do today. The first reward is brought to you by teacher Penny Gumbel, and this is a Frozen Animals Find a Star reward. So as you can see down here, the grid is kind of has like a frozen background to it, and what I love about this reward is that all of the animals are dressed up like Frozen characters. So this is hilarious. When I was going through this, I just laughed so hard. Like, look, like how do you not laugh at that? Your students are just going to think that these are hilarious. So look, I mean, it's a goat Elsa. Come on, how do you not get a laugh out of your students for this, right? So funny. So I just loved this one. I thought it was so much fun. I thought that even my most serious students would probably crack a smile at this one. So check this one out. I just love it. I think it's hilarious. So check it out, use it in your classes, and thank you, Teacher Penny, for that great reward. The next reward that I have is from a different teacher, Penny, and I have a soft spot for this one because this is from my referring teacher, Penny Davis, and this is her first submission, and I think it is fabulous. It is a great boy reward. It's a race between Lightning McQueen from Cars and Bumblebee from Transformers. Now, let me make it bigger so you guys can see, and then I'm going to move myself down so you can see the whole race here. So when it starts out, you see the whole racetrack like this, and then you're just going to click, and every GIF is going to show you who is in the lead currently. So after the GIF goes, then that character ends up in front. And then, Lightning McQueen is still in front again. And then, here comes Bumblebee coming from behind. Oh, now he's in front. And you just keep tapping. It is full of GIFs, and there are 15 taps to this reward. So you will have to make sure that you let it load and that you go through it rather quickly because it will take a lot of taps to get to the end. But I just think this is so cool. And she also made a second version where Bumblebee is the winner. So if your student particularly likes one or the other, you can choose the version that has the correct winner. So super fun. I love this one from Teacher Penny. Thank you so much, Penny. I think that the boys are really going to like this one a lot. Now, the next reward is a Find a Star reward that is from teacher Becca Shreve. Now, this one is just super cool. I just think that this is a really, really cool idea. It's called Shadow Art, and the artist's name is Vincent Ball, and he makes drawings out of ordinary items. They're shadows. You just have to see it. Let me just show it to you. It's so cool. So he takes things like there's stars in there, of course, but he takes things like an apple core and turns it into an owl. Like, how cool is this, right? He takes, let's see, a rubber ducky and turns it into a thief. I think this is so awesome. I think older students, especially students who like to draw, are going to think that this is really cool. And I just got a big kick out of it. I thought it was so innovative and different and fun. So thank you, Becca Shreve, for sharing that one with us as well. Okay, now we are going to get into, if you have been on the Facebook page recently, you have probably seen the Feed Cookie Monster reward. I think it is absolutely fabulous. This one is by teacher Josie Lynn, and she took an idea that I had actually because I have a 3D Feed the Monster reward that I used to use way before I was a Google Slides user, and I have always thought like I should turn that into a Google Slide. Well, she did it. She beat me to it, and she did a fabulous job. So here's Cookie Monster. The student can choose what they would like to feed to Cookie Monster, and when you click on that, it kind of spins right into his mouth. I need to make this bigger so you guys can get the full effect. And then you get a GIF of Cookie Monster eating that particular food item. So we can do a cookie, which of course Cookie Monster is going to be eating cookies. And then there's a GIF of him eating cookies. So you can't see underneath me here. Let me bring this down. There is a cookie here. There was a glass of milk on the last one, and that's what you click to go back to the first screen there. So you can feed Cookie Monster all these different food items and then watch him eat them. I think this is fabulous. So way to go, Teacher Josie. And we're going to keep Teacher Josie in mind because she is the mastermind behind our next reward as well. This is a Dino hide and seek reward. Now, this is actually an idea that Beth Pender and I came up with when we were kind of brainstorming new reward ideas. And the Dino hide and seek reward type, it now has its own folder because it is starting to grow a little bit. So the idea behind this is that Dino is hiding behind one of the items on the screen, and we have to click through and tap on different things to be able to find Dino. Now, make sure that you read the directions on each one of these rewards because Josie's rewards and Beth's rewards are a little bit different. So for Josie's rewards, you can actually have the student choose which animal or which item they want to look behind, and then the student will find Dino whenever they happen to come across the animal where Dino is hiding. So let me make this big so you can see. So this one is a zoo. Find Dino. So your student can click on the giraffe and oh, the giraffe has a star, and then you click on the star and it'll take you back. And let's try the zebra. Oh, the zebra has a star too. Let's check the elephant. Oh, he has a smiley face. And then you just keep going through. Now, Dino's tricky. He's hiding up here in this little bird that I actually didn't even see the first time that I looked at this reward. But when you click on him, all the other animals go away. And look, here comes Dino, and he's got a beak because he was hiding behind the bird. This is so well done, you guys. This reward, I was like blown away when I saw this one. It is fantastic. And oh, I forgot to mention that Teacher Josie also made a Feed the Cat reward that's very much like her Cookie Monster one. And she also made a dog park reward that's very much like this one that you're seeing right now. Now, I'm going to show you the original Dino hide and seek one by Beth Pender. Now for this one, the items you can only look behind items in a certain order. So I have actually written them down. They're in the directions. So I wrote them right here on my whiteboard just so I can kind of check and make sure that I'm saying the correct item when I'm clicking on it. So you can say, let's see, where is Dino? Let's look behind the slide. And when you click on the slide, oh, no, that's a funny face. And then these actually kind of go in order. So next would be the monkey bars. Let's look behind the monkey bars. Oh, that's a star. And then the swings have a star, and the seesaw, and the merry-go-round, and the sandbox, and Dino is actually hiding behind this tree here. So there's Dino. So there is, as I said, a brand new folder that has been created for the Dino hide and seeks, and we are hoping to see a couple more of those pop up. These ones are mainly supposed to be lesson specific so that the children can use their vocabulary. Let's look behind the slide. Good. And then we can look for Dino that way. So this one was a little bit longer than I was hoping that it would be, but I had a lot to pack into Reward Roundup this week because there's just so much going on. You guys are so amazing making all these rewards and sharing them with the teaching community. Thank you so much for helping us out and getting these out here for everybody to use to help engage your students and really get them excited about learning. I will be back next week with another episode of Reward Roundup, and maybe if you submit between now and then, you will see your reward here. I am going to put a screen at the end of this video with all of these rewards that I went through today and their contributors, so you'll be able to find them very easily in the drive when you want to use them in your class. Happy teaching, everybody!